Today we present you with a very interesting episode. Why are you looking at me like that? You look scared. He's like, what are we gonna talk about?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we didn't plan this, guys. We did just turn on the camera and say, hey now, say now. Hey there, Delilah. How's it like in New York City?
No. That is disrespectful.
Wait.
It's Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
What did I say?
Like in Delilah?
It's Delilah, because my sister's baby, Desiree's baby, Delilah, and we love Delilah.
Wait, is it Delilah or Delilah?
It's Delilah. But the song is Delilah.
No, I think it is Delilah. I'm getting confused with
I know. Women are always right and men aren't. Especially you.
You want to go back to when I humiliated you.
Especially when it comes to us, we know who's always right.
Me?
But what I was going to say before you interrupted me, I don't know if I want to be a podcaster or a YouTuber or anything anymore. I think I deadass want to be a singer or a rapper.
Really?
Yeah. You know what we need to do? First, we need to become TikTok famous and then start our singing career. Duh. That's how people do it.
Whoa. Actually, yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like
Charlie D'Amelio.
Turn into like singing and stuff like that.
Addison Rae.
Fabio did that too.
So speaking of TikTok rappers, no, just kidding. Please don't come for us, Drake fans. Actually, there's no Drake fans anymore. He's done. Let's talk about the tea. Let's talk about the drama. Oh my god.
I do not think he's done.
He's done, Dizzle.
No, they were talking about how what Kendrick Lamar dropped about him, that he had a daughter and stuff like that, and he dropped a new one like later that same day, talking about how he fed him that information. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear the last
Kendrick dropped it?
Kendrick dropped a song talking about his family and talking about
and then Drake dropped it saying, boy, got you. I set this up. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. No fucking way. Yes. Well, Kendrick's about to drop one right now. Drop it right during the podcast. Kendrick.
Imagine we will listen to it.
Dude, let me call him up.
Call him up.
Let me call him up.
Yeah. Kind of makes me jealous because you were messing with him back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
But you're way better and cooler, so.
Yeah, obviously. That's why you're with me.
Don't feel like less than, you know?
Yeah, I remember these rappers used to want to mess with us. I remember I had to tell Ice Spice, like, Ice Spice, stop hitting my DMs. Like, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't really believe that because she was in my DMs.
She was in your DMs too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she was trying to say? She told me something about a threesome, but I was like, bro, I'm not to my girl.
I think she was trying to text you so she could get close to me, honestly. But let me call up Drake. I mean, Drake. Not Drake, Kendrick.
I was lying to
Kendrick. Dude, you gonna drop a banger or what? Like, we're literally on podcast right now. You know, bro. Like, we stay out here. You know, Mondays are for podcast recording. It's really crazy out here. You know, our podcast like really blowing up. Dude, if you want to come on like next episode, you can or whatever. But you're gonna drop it tomorrow? All right, love you. Bye. What?
Babe, what the fuck?
What were you saying?
Why would you send them a kiss?
It was just a habit because I do that with you. You know.
But I'm not him.
You're not. You're Michael.
You can't do that. Apologize.
Apologize. Sorry?
That's not okay. You cannot do that.
Okay, so let's listen to that song you were telling me about. The latest one he just dropped. Drake or Kendrick.
Oh, God.
We're doing a live reaction, guys. This is insaneness. We do everything on this channel, honestly. This is this is a podcast of new beginnings. This is a podcast of new creativity. This is a podcast of new limits. I think we're really gonna make it out type shit.
It's called The Heart Part 6.
Ooh, play it, and play it in the microphone.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was arrested, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town.
Ooh.
Montreal Connect, stand up, not fall down.
Ooh.
The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
Wait, pause it. That's what somebody who's caught up would say. You know?
I think the same thing because as soon as Kendrick dropped that, there was like a thread on Reddit talking about how there's a theory that, Drake fed him this information because how is Drake gonna be letting somebody like leak all his information?
I'm like me trying to backtrack when I get caught up, like that. Like, boy, you know you got a daughter.
Yeah.
Wait,
so,
wasn't he trying to hide Adonis too though? That's the real tea.
Yeah, he was hiding him. He would deny it, but then obviously he had to accept it.
So boom, he's already a serious liar. Lied about his BBL. Lied about Adonis.
Yeah.
Everything. Let's call him out, and that's why we got him here today to speak his story.
Yeah, he actually made his comeback. You know, we already had retired him and stuff like that, but he's back. Drakey BBL, what are you doing?
He came here on this podcast to release a new diss track just for the Impulsive Thoughts podcast, which is actually crazy.
This is his first appearance after all this like war that's been going on.
Like, I know we're a hella underground podcast. Dude, wait, that's kind of cool. We're underground.
We're underground.
Like, we're not in our flop era. We're underground.
We're just underground. We don't like to be on that mainstream.
Yeah,
stuff.
we're not mainstream type shit.
But why?
Yeah.
Why would we want to? Like, we want to be underground.
Like, why would we want views, money, all that? Fuck no.
Success. Like, why the hell, you know?
Dude, so corny.
It's corny. Like, it's not like we could, like...
It's not like we need it or anything, or need to pay rent or anything.
No,
yeah.
we good.
But anyways, it's crazy that we literally got him on our underground podcast for you guys. So give a like, comment, subscribe right now. Drake, what do you got to say? BBL Jizzy. BBL Jizzy. But let's talk about the beat. Like, you know you're defeated when someone comes out with a beat. Not even a diss track, a beat about you.
But it was a strategy with Metro Boomin. He dropped the beat and he posted like, whoever sends the best like verses to this beat,
let's send him a fucking verse.
Let's send him a verse.
Let's make a verse right now. Get the beat out. Get the beat out. BBL Jersey beat. Get it out. Get it out.
I just seen a comment in this talking about the whole beef situation, talking about Cole is playing checkers, Kendrick is playing chess, and Drake playing Minecraft because he likes miners.
Wait, what? Dude, first of all, just the bangers that Kendrick been coming out, like, he's not even, he's straight joking around, like, he's straight fooling around type shit. I cannot do this commentary. Like, I feel like this is real mainstream ass podcast commentary, but I just wanted to hop on the beat real fast. All right, guys, this is straight unscripted freestyle, like, literally. So I'm showing you guys my true talents. Metro Boomin, if you need me to come in the stew, let me know. I got you. Like, you don't even gotta pay me type of shit. Like, I'll give you some free promo, you know? Drake, you stay lying about that BBL. You got a BBL before me. You a snail coming over here, but I put you in a pail. I'll put you down, 10 toes down to the ground. Don't let me come around town, cause you gon' frown. Fuck, I got a beat.
I don't think you were ever on the beat.
No, in the beginning I was on beat.
I think the beat just like flew over your head and you
No,
never
in the
caught it.
beginning I was on beat. Like, that was,
I don't think you were.
dude, you can't tell me that was fire. I was eating out, no, like, BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy,
Yeah, the beat is sick.
Okay, then I want to see you try talking all that shit, boy. Let's hear it.
I don't, that's exactly why I don't want to hop on it, because I don't think I'll do good with it.
Babe, you gotta believe in yourself. Come on.
No, you know, after hearing you, I think I can do it. I think I can do a little better.
Mansplaining 101.
Okay. Gundam make me hop on this track. You don't even know what you did, Drake. Open up that crack. Spit on that shit. Make that shit a little bit wet. Girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. You look like a pet. You should have kept your opinion kept. Ooh.
Wait, what beat are you on? Literally, what beat are you on? That was way worse than me. Goddamn. You would like go back.
That beat was zooming. That was like a fighter jet. I was just over here like white brothers just inventing my own shit type beat. You know.
Don't do that.
You get the reference though?
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Maybe you should really stop, like, ever rapping again.
Dude, you were asked to. It's just this beat.
I'm good.
It's like too much BBL Drizzy. It's not my flow. My flow is like
Okay, 10 raps, 10 seconds type shit. Freestyle rap, no music, no backtrack, no beat. Let's go. About Drakey Drake.
Let me think.
On that fast shit. Don't let me hop up on it. Wait. Drakey Drake, you acting real fakey, fake. I come up on that face. Just kidding, it's a game. I'm coming on this track, bitch, you can't even see. Hey. I fucked up. I choked.
You always go back to track, hop on the beat. You go back to you smell like feet. You go back to all these same.
Okay, but you go back to the same thing too, and it sounds ass.
I'm not gonna mention something else again. Okay. that made me come out of the shadows. Oh, hit the light on my face. You know you smell like a motherfucking mace hit on the face. Hey, let me not catch this case, girl. You did catch a case. You like minors, and I'm not gonna even argument with that motherfucking face of the earth, bitch.
Oh my god,
The earth ain't flat. You know that shit is a sphere. You smell like a motherfucking stinky armpit.
Yeah. That like is so ass. Oh my god.
Better than hop on the track. Hop on the track.
Let me slow it down. Let me go into a new tempo. Drake, you over here looking like a pedo. Ooh, it's not looking, boy. It's accusations. Cause I seen you is in Millie. What's her name? Billy Mommy. What's her name? Millie. The bitch for Stringers.
11.
Am I having a seizure?
11.
No, Millie Bobby Eilish. Millie Bobby.
11.
Her real name, dummy.
Bro, everybody knows she's 11.
Okay. Millie. Okay. You in the DMs of Millie, boy, you acting real silly. I get that Willie and I chop it up, bitch. I put it in the ceiling because you a fucking weirdo and Kendrick gon' kill it.
Yeah. You preaching about family. Boy, go get your daughter. Literally.
All right. That's enough of this rapping segment, guys. But we decided... Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and brag. Like, I know my talents is really crazy when it comes to rapping. But I know Michael is lacking in some areas.
No. Let me preach. Let me argue for myself, right? So recent, guys, I feel my brain is full of gray fog. Enormous amounts of gray fog. I've been scrolling on my phone too much, and it's not that I'm scrolling on social media. It's not that I'm scrolling through dumb YouTube videos. None of this stuff. It's not even brain rot. I've been obsessed. I downloaded Webtoon on my phone, and I've been binge reading manhwas that are the Korean comic stuff.
Yeah.
I have been binge reading it, and honestly, I cannot stop. I am addicted to it. I keep reading it, and since they're so short and there's so many, I just press next.
What you need to do is read a book.
I've read more words in my life that you've read in your whole.
You can't even speak. You can't even speak. So who's believing that?
Girl, your freaking butthole smells like a dirty creek.
Creeks smell good. That's where we get our natural spring water. Duh.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
They come from mountains and manantiales.
And creeks in the mountains.
Creeks is a creek. That's it. That's
Boy, you got a creek back there and keep it peep. Baby, I'm Jesse. Baby, I'm Jesse. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. I know Michael's lacking in the rapping area, so I decided we're going to make a segment on every single podcast episode. I hope you guys don't get tired of it. We're going to try to switch up our flows. We're giving... one time Judy Booty, one hit wonder.
No, we're pretty ass. It's because I feel it's different.
We're?
Yeah, we're.
Speak for yourself,
No,
babes.
you are lacking.
I literally
hop on the track. Let me not hop on the track because I will kill this beat.
Crack, poop, booty, you smell, armpit.
I'm doing my shit on purpose. Like, it's kind of satire. Like, I have actual talent to rap, but I'm just like trying to make it funny type beat. Like, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop like rapping.
Yeah, start.
I just get very philosophical because I don't rap. I fucking do motherfucking poems. This is poetry. Poetry slam.
Ooh, let's try to make a poetry right now.
Girl, you don't want to compete with me.
Okay.
I play chess. You play checkers.
Go ahead then, make a poetry.
And Drake plays Minecraft because he likes miners. That is so weird, guys.
This is
talking about weird motherfuckers out in the planet.
In the planet. In the planet.
You can't make fun of me. It's not my first language.
Boy,
guys,
how long have you been speaking English?
No, as long
longer
as
than me with your old ass.
Dude, you suck at English and Spanish, so choose a struggle.
And you can't rap, and I can't, so choose a struggle.
No, you can't rap either. Shut up.
Okay, what were you saying?
Okay, going back on track.
Look, you're taking my shit.
Yeah, your only little shit.
Hopping on the track. Ooh. Okay.
No, we're about to stop.
Okay.
Talking about weird people in the world. We started watching Baby Reindeer.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Insane. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a documentary type shit. Dude, this is a psychological horror.
Like, oh my god. Like, I did not expect it to take the turn that it took. This shit is crazy. You guys need to watch it. Baby Reindeer.
Her feet, are you saying?
Are you good? Why are you touching?
I can blur it out.
You get too comfortable, boy. He's He's like took a weird turn.
I've been hating my fat recently, so I just be grabbing it and squeezing it till it disappears.
Yeah, I think you should go to the gym.
Good way to try to put me down.
I'm sorry, it was a joke.
No, you. Everybody witnesses your abuse. You're
Shut the fuck up, then. Shut the fuck up, and I'm
Martha,
gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this out the video.
Babe, these freaking chairs are from fucking China. They're not gonna resist.
You think Chinese workers are hard workers and can't do shit right, or what?
No, I'm saying Chinese have fucking sweatshops that they don't prioritize the fucking quality,
true.
and they abuse a lot of people.
This
and
is
it
true.
is not fair, and it's a topic that we should talk about.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Actually, wow,
No, wait, I want to talk about baby reindeer.
it's way better.
The more important things in the world. Oh no, guys, full disclaimer, we're completely joking here. We know there's problems in the world.
Guys, everything we say in this podcast is a joke. So whenever I'm mean to Michael, whenever I verbally abuse him, it's a joke. When Michael says bad raps, it's a joke. When we make fun of each other, it's a joke. You know.
Anything bad that ever occurs, it's a joke, guys. It's a prank. Like, we're just YouTubers.
Don't be a softie.
Oh yeah, baby reindeer. Guys, okay, Alexis, tell them how many times we watched 4 episodes last night. We couldn't stop watching it. We watched 4 episodes. Tell them how many times in each episode I had to get up and walk around the room and cover my face in pillows because I could not deal with I felt so uneasy watching it. I'm like,
It's physically hard to watch. Like, it's like secondhand embarrassment to the max. And if you guys haven't watched Baby Reindeer or don't know what it's about, basically it's about like this guy who's move to London. Ooh, we should talk in the rest of this podcast in a British accent, even though they have a Scottish accent. But I cannot.
I got you, partner.
Not you actually.
Can I get a bottle of water?
Be yourself. Be who you are. Anyways, so if you guys don't know what it's about this guy who moved to London like to fulfill his career of being a comedian, and he's like failed as fuck. Like, he's not funny for shit. And he's just lame.
No, he is funny.
What? The basis of it, he literally ends up getting a stalker, and he lets her stalk him because he low-key he's like fiending for that attention.
Yeah.
But she's crazy, batshit crazy. And the episodes, like, oh my god, every single episode is just crazy. Like, what the hell?
But so far, like, I understood that it's not that he like really like likes the attention and stuff like that. Is that he's like dead ass like sexually confused. Like, he's emotionally deprived. He's emotionally deprived because he gets to a point where he's so lonely because he was abused of and stuff like that he started like feeling like a ghost. Like, nobody would pay attention to him. Nobody would make him feel like how he wants to feel. He was confused emotionally because nobody would give him what he was looking for.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, the stalker came by, and at the beginning she was funny and stuff like that. And then he would get a lot of attention. He would get compliments. She would laugh at every single joke and stuff like that. So that's what turned in his switch. And it was like, oh, like, I like this. Even though he found it weird since the beginning. Yeah,
so that's basically the basis of it, guys. Y'all need to go watch it. It's literally batshit crazy, the episode we're on right now. But that also sparked an interest in us in one of our next YouTube videos. We're going to try being comedians.
Oh my god, yeah. Because, dude, like, he started being a comedian and stuff like that. And it was like those old school comedians that use like props and stuff like that. And we were cringing.
The secondhand embarrassment. Not even just the jokes. Like, the entire show is pure secondhand embarrassment. It's like, oh my god. And I think the messages they were showing were real because it's based on a true story.
Yeah. Dude, and I didn't realize it. So basically the stalker is sending him emails like 24/7, like thousands of emails, right? And every single email ends with sent from iPhone, right? And then until the end, I realized, wait, every single email that they're putting, it starts being like misspells in iPhone or sent. And then it gets to the point where it's like, it just says iPhone. And I'm like, oh my God. And that's when I finally realized, like, she is actually inventing that she has an iPhone, bro.
Yeah, her broke ass. Okay, we're not going to spoil the episode or anything if you guys haven't watched it yet. But there's this episode where he was like doing crazy drugs and stuff and like doing acid and all this. And it had me think for a second because I've never done nothing like that.
Ooh,
you ain't never been with a baddie. Like, I'm super good girl vibes, straight A's in school and everything. I never did any of that. I tried like one little sip of weed once.
Girl, you know, she's an influencer, guys. Like, she like,
what does that mean?
She would do hella coke behind the scenes. Like, come on, we all know this.
I do look like I do coke.
It looks like you drank a lot of coke.
It looks like you drank a lot of coke.
Guys, my family is actually addicted to coke. I'm trying to get out of it because coke has a lot of sugar. But dude, I'm interested in that topic of the drugs and stuff like that. Let's talk about it.
So yeah, I was thinking like, dude, Loki, I want to try acid one day. I would like to try it, but at the same time, I'm like, ooh, I feel like I have an addictive personality. I'm gonna get addicted to it, and I can't do that. I'll go down a big hole, loop-de hole in life. Like seriously, I'm scared.
I feel you and we're the same in a way that we like experiencing stuff recreationally, but we don't get hooked on stuff. We never get hooked on stuff. The only stuff I've ever
That's a lie.
You only get hooked on no, you don't get hooked
I'm
on
an
drugs.
addictive personality, 100%. I know for a fact. That's why the only thing, because I'm a down ass bitch. I try anything type shit. No, I'm just kidding. But the only thing keeping like the reason why I've never tried drugs, because I'm dead ass scared I'll get addicted. Like so serious. I'm an addictive personality. I'm a very patterned person. I do everything the same everywhere.
No, but that's different. Okay, so why don't you like drinking and you're having fun drinking? Why don't you keep drinking then? I'm trying to tell you that
maybe.
because I am pretty self-destructive when I get addicted to stuff, and as you just said, I can say I have addictive personality or addictive stuff to do because I get really addicted to video games really easy. Because when I have a good time with something, when I get really overstimulated, like obviously you get addicted, but with trying weed or alcohol and stuff like that, it is something that even though I like and it feels cool, I know just subconsciously I don't have that urge. I don't have the urge to be out of my senses, And I feel you're kind of the same way because since I've met you, you literally grew up in Bakersfield. That is the most predatory. You had a 90% chance of being addicted to weed.
All right, you need to stop dissing my city like that ass.
I was born there, so I can diss your city.
You weren't raised there, so don't ever claim the field. The field don't claim you.
I was in the 559. It's basically the same thing.
Nah, Bakersfield baddies. I got y'all back, okay? Do not disrespect the field. They might be some potheads, some crackheads, some meth heads, but they're still people.
You know what's the only reason I don't hold respect for Bakersfield?
Why?
Because everybody in Rosedale is racist.
Okay, you can go to freaking Tulare. You got a redneck school where they're holding Confederate flags.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Boy, shut up.
Guys, I don't know if I told you about this, but when I was younger, when I was in high school and I moved over there, I did not honestly know what the Confederate flag was, right? I did not know what the Confederate flag was, but there was these white hillbilly redneck ass kids. These guys were racist. I never talked with them at all. They didn't want to talk with me either. And thank God, because if I found out like how freaking racist they were, there's actually an incident that I'm gonna get into. But dude, they would take flags in their fucking white boy trucks. The Confederate flag. They had keychains hooked up in their backpacks of the Confederate flag.
That's Tulare, California for you.
Yeah, and until later I like found out what it was, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these kids allowed to do that willingly? And not even the other students are coming up and stuff like that. Because obviously we had like different races in the school. And it's like, bro, like...
So you went to a redneck school. So don't ever speak on my Bakersfield, California, ever in your damn life. It actually was very common in Rosedale schools too. I remember one time I went to a game in Rosedale. Rosedale, by the way, guys, is like the white part of Bakersfield, my city. All the white kids, all the Southerners, all the Confederate flags, all the redneck fucks. I went over there for a game one time. Never in my life have I seen that shit either. Oh my God, it's coming out of me. Never have I seen that shit either. Like someone just proudly holding a Confederate flag. Like no, ever. And I went to my game and I seen like 3 trucks like parked next to each other in the parking lot just with big ass Confederate flags.
Really?
Oh my God, I have another story too. So there's this house next to my best friend's house, and I think it was 4th of July. They had these flags like hanged up outside their house for decoration. Big ass flags, like 4 or 5 type shit, all around the house on the outside. Bro, and it wasn't like the regular American flag, but it wasn't the Confederate flag either. It was this random ass weird like version of the US flag. And I took a picture and posted on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? These Confederate redneck fucks, what the hell? I should go egg their house talking all this shit. And turns out those flags were at like Walmart and they were just another version of the American flag. I thought it was a Confederate flag, but it wasn't. So
you just embarrassed yourself.
Yeah, I was ready to go up in there and put my foot down.
Dude, like if I was there, like I would have pulled up and like did something about it. They're so lucky I didn't know what it was.
So you were there and you didn't do nothing about it.
I just said they were so lucky I didn't know what it was.
Oh, but you said if I pulled up, if I was there.
Yeah, thank God I'm out of high school already. They saved their asses. For real. Going back to the incident I was going to talk about the Confederate stuff and all like that. So one of these rednecks, this is I think my junior year and it was the day of graduation. I guess he was a senior, right? So this motherfucker grabbed a bottle of water. This kid grabbed a bottle of water, but not just a bottle of water to drink on, like one of those spray ones. And he went to like where all the Latino kids like played soccer, stuff like that. Because my school there was a lot of like a big Latino community that they didn't speak, like their first language was Spanish. So they weren't like English speakers. Like they were in lunch break and stuff like that, and they would just be playing soccer and speaking Spanish, like the whole thing. And I liked hanging out with them sometimes and stuff like that, you know. But obviously I didn't like playing soccer like in lunch break and sweating my ass off. But basically I was friends with a lot of them. So basically it was like days before the graduation of this kid, and he went where they were playing soccer to the middle of it, put that freaking bottle up in the air, started spraying it up, and then like, not much, just came here to wash my cats.
And nobody did nothing.
No, a lot of them were like, what the fuck? A lot of them just kept playing and stuff like that. But no, one guy did come and push him the fuck away.
Dude, if I was there, I would have fucking beat his ass. I would have dragged him and be like, boy, you talking about cat? I'll make you into my fucking dog right now.
Is it because that's not the mentality? A lot of us, including me, didn't have that mentality. We have the mentality more like, so we have no issue with this kid, and he really doesn't have problems with us. It's only the stereotype and stuff like that, like whatever he's been thought. See, it's kind of the stereotype, like why don't we like show him or try to tell him?
So you guys are lovers, not fighters.
Yeah, I feel because one of my friends was like I don't know what you're talking about, but you came here to play some soccer or what? Come on, let's play some soccer. I promise you.
I don't know what the fuck that meant, but who's trying to ball up? Type stuff.
Yeah, no, literally that's what happened. I am not lying. And like I was like, at the time I remember like, yeah, like I feel that's the most obvious thing to do, because like we have no problem with no motherfucker, and like this kid just came up here and did this shit. That kid right there, like he wasn't the right. He didn't have, maybe he was more realizing like what was going on, and he came up and pushed the shit out of him. And they're like, hey, like chill, like we good.
What I'm getting from this is y'all some pussies.
I don't know. It's just
I don't know.
If you think about it, we all always got treated like that. We all got called beaners all the time. So you
always got treated like that by the rednecks, and nobody did nothing?
No, not the rednecks. I don't know if some other kids got treated like that by the rednecks, but just in general, in society, like all my friends used to call me beaner and stuff like that.
But there's difference between Mexicans. If you let a white fuck be racist to you.
Okay, now all my friends were Mexican. Now all my friends even knew Spanish. But they was just like, I was known as like, you know, the beaner. And it's a friend group. And so if everybody's calling you that, they're going to call you that too.
Okay.
So yeah, basically like it was just normal, you know. It was normal to be treated like that to everybody, or everybody knew us because of that. Because obviously I had a heavy accent and stuff like that. And I prefer to speak Spanish most of the time. So it's kind of like, okay, we already get treated like this, but how do we get people to start thinking differently about stuff, you know? Because obviously we know English, we just sound different.
You just beat their ass. It's okay though.
Would it be that simple?
Yeah, I mean, I personally think, okay, I know this is bad. I don't give a shit. I think violence is the answer. I'm sorry. Like, if somebody racist people, you think they're going to learn,
okay, but
oh man, our friends. Like, they are grown up since they're kids with racist parents, so these racist beliefs, seriously thinking they're superior to people. You think, like, having a conversation with them is going to make them change their mind? No, but a punch to the face will make them not say that shit again. Yes or no?
So, okay. So, you're telling me, this is an example, like, with criminals and stuff like that, like in prison or gangs and stuff like that. Obviously, gangs and criminals, they're their own race. Like, Mexicanos están con Mexicanos, and then black people are with black people, and then white people are their freaking skinheads, and they stick with them each other. And if the Mexicans don't like the black gangs, they just beat them up, or the black gangs beat the Mexicans up, and they're gonna start like not liking him, or what's gonna happen?
I don't get the correlation here.
It's an example.
Baby, but we're not in prison, boy.
But I'm trying to explain to you that violence is really not doing much.
Well, okay. They're in jail. They have nowhere to go.
No, I was talking about gangs, like just in gangs.
Oh. How did we even get to this, and how does it correlate?
But you're talking about how violence, like, solves racism.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it solves racism. How are you going to solve racism? But it's going to make them not do that shit again, probably. For example, a Karen goes to Mexico and is mad that nobody's speaking English to her and is being racist and like saying all this shit to Mexicans, calling them all days in Mexico, right? Imagine if people just like let her be, or like, oh my God, lady, like, come on. I don't speak English, but I'll try to help you. Let's be nice here. Okay, now imagine another situation. She comes and somebody socks the shit out of her and says, don't say that shit again, bitch. Go back to your own country. You think she's going to go back to her country, or she's going to keep going in Mexico doing the same shit? Violence is the answer.
But would she stop hating the Mexican?
But she's never going to stop. So might as well show her a lesson, yes or no?
It really didn't solve. I mean, yeah, now you're more at peace, but think about it. This white lady made it to the U.S. and now she's being racist to the Mexicans there.
Until somebody socks her and she learns another lesson. She learns another lesson to not say shit that she don't say. She's always gonna be racist, but
you have a point. You have a point. Like, obviously, violence is the stuff. I just feel like eventually, like, it's a cycle that needs to be broken.
And you're gonna free it.
I'm afraid
you're gonna break it.
I'll break it.
I think you're gonna take us to world peace.
I could.
You should start a convention to make all these racist people not be racist anymore.
Let me just inform them real quick.
What's your plan? Like, how do you expect to talk to them?
Hey, I'm low-key a good arguer. So whatever they say, I'll just argue better.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Michael, deadass, oh my God. It's so... Having discussions with him is like... because we're both very stubborn, and obviously I'm always right. And he thinks he's always right, and I'm literally always right.
It's because I can admit when I'm right, but I have to go the extra mile of problems to prove that Alexis is wrong. Literally.
No.
Listen. Once I'm right on something, Alexis, without reasoning or anything, will bring something from 2 years ago.
No.
To try to be right and for her to be the victim. I've told her so many times, bro, again, like when we have an argument or whatever, again, you're taking the victim card, and then until again I have to prove her point wrong, and then she's finally like, after
guys,
3 escalated arguments.
I need you guys to hear one of our arguments, because Michael genuinely like can't look at shit from other points of views.
Oh my God!
No, you cannot like.
I don't want to get deep into this, but you know that you're the one that acts like that.
No, also another thing, we'll just be talking about something random, and I'll like say something like a fact or something I heard, and he'll be like, actually, and it'd be like, bro, you be trying to say anything to like, I don't know, I don't even know what you're doing.
I just feel I take logical course and I give you like, yeah, this is what you think, and this is, and look, what she was just saying, that she says upping a fact, is not, when I say something bad, it's not that I'm disagreeing with her, but I'm just telling her like, oh, but now let's think about it from the other side. Like, what do the other party think and stuff like that? But
it'd be something so stupid. I'm like, boy, I'm not waiting to hear the other side of me. Like, why would you? He be trying to give me like rebuttals and stuff.
What is rebuttal?
You don't even know. You don't even know. It's basically another point of view, and it's like, why do I need that point of view?
Is it?
Yeah, don't look it up. Actually,
I'm sure that is not what it means. Let's look up rebuttal. Rebuttal?
I know I'm 99.99999% most of the times right, but sometimes I'm not, and I'll accept that. Okay, but someone over here cannot accept when they're wrong.
Rebuttal definition. Okay. A refutation or contradiction.
Exactly. A contradiction, another point of view. That's what you do, is a contradiction.
No, but that's not what you put the word.
No, that's what I was thinking.
But you didn't say that I was that.
Yeah, I say you always offer a rebuttal to what I say. So a contradiction. A synonym.
Yeah, you're right. No, good job, man. Good job.
I told you I'm a lady of virtue, a lady of scholar.
Like I said, I do that because I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm trying to let you understand, like, what is the critical thinking behind this? Like, what is the thoughts of the other party, or what is going on here?
Dude,
why is there an issue?
I'll say something simple like Kendrick accused Drake of doing this in his diss track, and he'll be like, actually, he also accused him of doing this. That's that shit that you do.
What?
That's that shit that you do. You'll just say like something like offering nobody.
When you say those stuff, we're having a conversation. And I'm going on with the conversation, but you need to, point of view.
You need to agree. Can you ever agree? That's what you don't do, is agree.
But no, okay, you can say I don't agree, but I also never disagree. I tell you the other point of view, and you just automatically think that I'm disagreeing with you.
Yeah, I do automatically, because I'm always right. No, I do have that problem, guys. I do always think I'm right. It's actually so bad, but 99.99999% of the times I am right.
Right.
Tight shit.
I can say that the little arguments that me and Alexis have had, I've won him.
Oh my god,
I've won all of them.
I aspire to be the amount of. Sometimes I just let him go. I'm like,
no,
I'm gonna let him think what he
wants. She's just speaking out of her ass right now, but she knows
just speaking
that
out of her ass.
I have 100% win rate in arguments.
The only reason we could say maybe he wins is because I have no memory. Other ways, I would eat you up. No, in all our arguments, I eat you up. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I just have better comebacks too. Women are never wrong.
Oh, okay.
And when you learn to agree that women are always right, especially me, I'm always in the right, then you'll live a happy, peaceful life. So
no, yeah, definitely still been really peaceful since I understood that.
Yeah. Come on.
But I mean, hey, if I have him listening, I gotta let him know that.
Come on, Neil.
I have 100% win.
No, Michael Loki has a female spirit though. A female. No, not a female. Not a female. I didn't mean to say that. A feminine. You have a very feminine side because you love being stubborn with me, and I should be the stubborn one, and I should always be right. But you want to always be right.
But think about how dual our relationship would be if you would just say something and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's true.
No, but you could be like get into it, like, yeah, babe, dude, no. And let me tell you why you're even more right. Type shit. Dude, come on, like learn.
Oh my god.
But anyways, guys, when I was saying that Michael has a feminine soul, I could smell that shit from here.
My brain is rotting.
That's
what you can smell.
No,
that's what you can smell.
Yeah, it's coming out your mouth because it smells like your mouth's rotten too.
Okay.
No, but when I say Michael has a feminine soul, I'm not lying, guys. Did we ever tell you guys how his parents thought he was a girl? Literally until the day he came out. That's actually insane to me. Like, they had the whole room pink. They had all his stuff pink, everything pink, and then they came out with a little wink.
What do you mean a little wink?
Well, you were a baby.
Oh, right.
So what do you have to say about that? Do you think that affects you day to day?
No, it doesn't, bro.
Wait. We need to go back to the addictions. I keep wanting to bring this up, but I keep forgetting. Wait, it's not even that interesting now that I'm thinking about it. I just want to tell you guys I have a coffee addiction.
It is interesting. I was going to get into it too. So apart from what I said that I don't think you would get addicted to it. I don't think I would get addicted to it. I think we would have a really good night. We had a really good time trying it.
I think you just want to try it. I
want to try it because it was pretty interesting to me. It's scary, but it's definitely something that I want to try. Like, for example, like
psychedelic.
I want to try psychedelics just because of like they say it unlocks like something in your brain, you know,
a new level.
Like it puts you into a new plane,
a new dimension,
like a new dimension.
Rick and Morty type shit.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, because they go through new dimensions. Have you never seen Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah, they do go to different dimensions.
Dang it, that's like the whole plot, boy.
No, they go to different universes, not dimensions.
Same shit.
The dimension is a different thing. That's what I was thinking about.
You know what it is though? Why I think we won't get addicted, or why we don't get addicted to things? I think we do have addictive personalities, honestly, but we're not in those paths. Or though we don't have those type of people around us who are like constantly doing it and like try it, like it'll be good. Because if I did, honestly, I would be trying that shit and probably be addicted.
I feel is that when you're younger, like way younger, is when you're very substantive to become addictive to stuff.
No,
but I feel weird.
Older
because your brain is still very low in development. So what you give it is what's gonna adapt to. Yeah. So that's why. They try to advertise cigarettes to younger people than to older people. Cigarettes. Oh. Did you know that? Like, only younger people will get hooked on cigarettes, but not older people. Because older people try cigarettes, like, you know, like what we think of cigarettes. Like, we don't like them. It's like, bro, it's whatever. Maybe it would be cool to try it here and there. But, like, a cigarette is like a cigarette. Like, it does nothing for you. But when you're a kid... and you start smoking cigarettes, that's when you really get addicted to it.
It affects you more. But with like drugs, like actual hard drugs, psychedelics and all that, I feel it don't matter the age. Obviously for younger for younger people, yeah, you're going to probably get hooked on it faster and all that. But it don't matter the age. If you're just walking in that path of life with those type of people who introduce you to that type of stuff and are like all about it, it don't matter what age you are, you can get peer pressured and all that. I mean, my family
But didn't they start young?
No, not hard drugs. So that's our life lesson to you guys on this podcast, because it's not all just jokes on this podcast. We talk about serious shit too, okay? Do not be hanging out with those people, guys, who be introducing you to all these bad things, who just want to smoke, do all this, do drugs every day. That is not good, because that's how you get addicted. You don't get addicted by obviously trying it once and having... That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if we were around those people...
But the same reason, just by our personalities and what we're looking for in life, we would never be hooked around those people.
True.
You know? Because I've had friends that do heavy drugs and stuff like that, but it's never caught for my attention. And they even know this because they won't offer me. Like, even though like other people can be doing it and it's like the thing they're doing, like they won't offer me, and I won't accept even if they offered me.
Actually, we're not promoting drug use. We should move from this topic, guys. Drugs are not cool. You guys not remember the DARE campaign that we had in school? DARE, do not use recreational drugs or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never went to that.
You never seen the DARE campaign? There were shirts and it was like red letters, DARE. It's like stopping drugs and stuff. It didn't work though.
Yeah, for any freaking reason, the camera just turned off on us while I was charging. But these are some of the topics that we wanted to follow through with.
We wanted to bring in, since we're into a new footage, we're thinking it's time to step into a new era. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we've been thinking a lot while the camera turned off. For literally...
Yeah, we've been arguing for the last 30 minutes. Guys, it's just, we have so many ideas, so much new content styles we want to try. Let's rant a little bit. Not really rant, but I've just been... So by the time this video goes up, I have already uploaded a video on my channel basically saying goodbye to the lifestyle era. I'm tired of being an aesthetic bitch. It's not who I am. I'm funny. I'm free. I want to be free. You know what I mean? Goofy, the true me. And
I don't know if you're conditioned. Like, this has to be a condition. Because you have jumped, like, also the same thing I do of going to different hobbies you have, like, with what you want to do.
I know.
Like, you jump from different stuff, like, oh, like, last year you're like, I want to be aesthetic, like, I want to be aesthetic, and then you're like, maybe a little bit aesthetic and goofy, and then you went, nah, let's go full-blown aesthetic, and then now you want to, like, nah, bro, I just want to have fun and do my content.
Dude, I know, that's literally how I am. Me and Micah are low-key so similar, and I feel like that's why we bump heads sometimes, because, first of all, we're both stubborn. We're too similar. I just feel like we're the same person, just you're a male.
Yeah, and I'm like always winning arguments, but that's about it.
And I always think I'm winning, so that's the issue.
Dude, how crazy is that?
How's that crazy? How we both gonna win? We both gonna win.
But I feel the difference is like you think you're winning, but like I know I'm winning.
No, it's because to you think I'm being delusional, and I think you're being delusional. So it's best of both worlds. Good luck, Charlie.
I feel being Delulu is good. Where is that good luck, Charlie, coming from?
Have you never
You said it like 5 times this week, and I do not know where it comes from.
From Good Luck Charlie.
If you show me a picture, I do not know. Like,
you never seen Good Luck Charlie?
I have not. No, I have not.
We need to binge watch entire. I grew up on Good Luck Charlie, bro. It's so funny. It's just
is it a cartoon?
No, it's like a show about this like white family, but they're hella funny. It's like a dysfunctional family, low key. That's what it is.
I think the only family shows I really like was, first off, the goated family show, Malcolm in the Middle.
I never watched that.
Top tier, Canal 5, never miss. Malcolm en el medio.
Malcolm in the Middle.
No, era Malcolm in the middle.
Wait, really? Was it in English or Spanish?
I think they wouldn't translate it. They would just say it like what it is in English, but in Spanish.
You know how English shows have like their Spanish translations?
Uh-huh.
I want to guess some of the translations, but before we go into that, like Wizards of Waverly Place, what would that be in Spanish?
It's the same name.
Seriously?
Creo que sí. I'm not sure. I never watched that. But I remember iCarly, Zoe 101.
We're all the same.
Drake and Josh.
What about Ant Farm?
What?
Ant Farm? Okay, yeah, so I don't think this is going to work because you don't know enough shows.
And the other thing is that because I knew English already, I maybe didn't even like realize it at any point, and I would just call it in the English name.
Oh.
Maybe that also happened.
Different type of shit.
I was just bilingual, you know. It's different. Growing up bilingual is different shit. It's a different level.
But what was I saying about how we're the same person? Oh, so how you switch from like careers and hobbies and shit you want to do every week? Yeah. I am the same way.
Give me some respect every month.
You know, I like that about you. I get like a new man every week type shit.
I can be Bob the Builder and then I'll be a streamer.
I don't think you've hit Bob the Builder yet. I'm waiting for that.
Well, I had my architecture days.
No, but I want you to actually build some shit, like for real, for me.
Where am I gonna build shit?
Build me a vanity or something, like put that man body.
Did I not tell you I would make a desk for myself, but I would make a desk?
Okay, I'm gonna put you to one test. I want you to make a bookcase for us for our kitchen.
A bookcase. I can actually make that. I can actually do that. I'll make a video off that for the couple channel.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
It's in stone now.
Wait, the one you wanted, like the one like you see in Pinterest all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the way, she saves so much stuff on Pinterest for inspo and stuff like that, and I never see her use it. She just goes through it, sees it, likes it, and then just leaves it.
Because it's expensive. Where I'm gonna buy all that stuff and where?
I got you, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, talking about I got you and stuff, dude. I am so excited because you saw what my family was talking about, right?
Ooh, wait. Should we reveal it? Wait, what are you talking about?
Shall we reveal it? I'm like, what the fuck is there to reveal?
Like, let's get on the same wavelength.
So my family is planning on this. It's so amazing and it sounds honestly so dreamy and stuff like that. But basically, we're thinking about the idea of maybe buying like a plot of land, like more in the north of Colima, and just like making our stuff there, like having the living room, having a lot of space, and building our houses there, like separate houses for all of us, and
like
just living there and resourcing ourselves, you know,
like a big ass acre, like a whole rancho, and we all have our own houses there.
Yeah, full of dogs and stuff.
Full dogs. We're gonna have our own garden.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own fruits, plants, and vegetables. We're not gonna fucking rely on this corrupt government no longer.
Facts. We want real foods.
We're not relying on this corruption, on this capitalistic society no longer.
Yep. Every day, if we want to eat some chicken, we won't have to kill it and make some chicken.
Oh, not who's doing that?
Well, I mean, how else are we gonna get our own
I know,
food?
but who's seriously gonna do it? Like,
You don't want to do it?
I'm not doing it.
Max will do it. No, but yeah, it just sounds so like, dude, that is like actually the environment me and Alexis have been thinking about. Like, if we ever have kids, like that's kind of ideal, you know? I just feel like everything nowadays, like for the new generations, it's all about iPads, all about technology and stuff like that. And it's so common in their daily life. But like we gotta get connected back to our ancestor roots.
Our kids gonna be outside in the dirt, in the mud,
getting dirty,
harvesting our crops.
While they get dirty outside and the crops and everything, me and Alexa getting dirty inside.
You already know. And don't fucking bother us. Y'all stay outside. We lock them out there.
It's so funny because it came up exactly like kind of what she was talking about. That why would we make 3 separate houses? Let's just make one big like manor. A big house and
what?
Like a manor.
What is a manor?
Like a really like kind of like a mansion, but not that big, como una hacienda.
I've never heard the word manor.
I hope I'm not tripping. Let me see.
I thought you just made up your own word for mansion, like a little manny.
Okay, a manor is a large country house with lands, the principal house of a landed estate.
Damn, you surprise me every day.
It's a real thing, a manor.
What's your vocabulary?
It's MANOR, not MANNER. Tab it. You know, getting philosophical and grammatical with it.
So yesterday we went out to go eat, and I was quizzing Michael with like a calculator and stuff because he swear he's a math genius in his brain, but he low-key is, but only with addition.
No, but okay. No, I am. Like, it's so funny, and I was telling her about it, but like as I was saying at the beginning of the podcast, I have so much brain fog in my brain right now where I would make my calculations, right? Because I always do the calculations in my brain because obviously I'm a gifted genius. But I was forgetting him. Like, I was like, bro, I just made these calculations, but I forgot the fucking results and I was already in the next problem, you know? Because what I like doing with multiplications and add-ons and subtraction and stuff like that is that I divide the numbers. So I multiply it by different sections and then I add them up at the end, you know? It's the easiest way to do it, like with your head. But I was just forgetting the previous, like, results I was getting.
So... like, he was getting these big addition problems. Good job.
Subtractions, by the way, not additions.
Oh, subtractions problems. And it was like blowing my mind because I can't even do the simplest math in my head. But if I do it on a piece of paper, like a calculus problem, something crazy, I'll get that done in 2.5 seconds.
I was telling her, she was telling me, no, like, but if you put it in a piece of paper, I'm faster than you. I'm like, well, bro, in a piece of paper is way easier. Like, obviously.
No, it ain't. It's because, guys, I seriously have like a photogenic, not a photogenic. I'm a visual learner, 100%. So when I'm doing like a math problem or something in my head, I'm dead ass picturing the numbers. Like, I'm seeing it in my head. You know what I mean? But the problem is when I'm doing the math problem, like say 100 times 5 or something more complex. I could do that. 500, boom. Who's not a math genius?
What was it?
100 times 5? 500? Yeah. So But when I'm doing like a problem and I'm trying to like do the math and I'm seeing it in my head, by the time I get to the next number, like that part of the picture disappears. You know what I mean? And I'm not seeing the numbers still. Like they're disappearing from my head before I could fucking get them all done at the same time. It's so funny how little kids be counting numbers and shit. How old is Max?
I think he's 6. No, 5?
Something around 4, 5, 3, something
he's
around
this
there.
height. That's about it.
Like around there. But when he says numbers and stuff, like he doesn't have the connotation of numbers. He'll be like, 45 mil millones.
No. Because that makes sense. He would be like, 100,000, 40 millones, like stuff like that.
He'd be like 400. This isn't really interesting, guys, huh? Do you guys want to hear about this?
No,
like, you just gotta be there. You just gotta be there to witness this fucking genius of a kid.
It's funny, we promise.
He's like way beyond his years type stuff. Wait, okay. So we got off topic, but going back to the eras. Okay, I'm entering a new era. As you guys can see, I have a new outfit on today. I'm giving street girl. I'm giving bad bitch. Well, I've always given bad bitch. Michael got the same old.
Did you ever go for America before you met my family?
I go for whoever has the cutest jersey.
America? I think America has an ugly ass jersey.
love yellow, so
really
yellow gives me happiness.
Cause I'm happy and you
So yeah, so when we're talking about how I just go bing bong when it comes to like my style, my content style, my YouTube style, I've been going between like aesthetic, quirky queen, little funny content. Well, I feel like all my videos are the same funny content. It's mostly just the titles and the thumbnails that I've been changing. I've been going back and forth and I'm like, what the fuck? And I always go back and forth those two styles. Actually, I go back and forth between a lot of styles. And
I think there are not that many styles.
I think you don't have any style.
I think I got more style than you wearing a jersey. Like, come on. I thought it was girls complaining that their boyfriends go to fancy places with jerseys. And look at you. This is the most fanciest of the fanciest podcast. And you came with the jersey. Come on. Look at my attire. Even though I already wore this outfit in a previous episode, it doesn't matter.
It's because you don't understand style. This, like, outdoes anybody anywhere. It don't matter. Like, when you have style, when you truly have style, it's because, like, fashion is from the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean? Some fashion don't work for some. Have you ever been to Paris Fashion Week?
You swear you have this vocabulary. Eye of the beholder.
That's common sayings.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever been to Paris Fashion Week? No, but I have.
To what?
Paris Fashion Week.
Paris Fashion Week?
Fashion.
Say it right.
Say it 3 times fast. It's hard.
Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week.
No,
Paris
you can't.
Fashion Week.
Don't do a pause.
Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah. Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week. Paris Fashion Week.
I did the same thing.
Oh, okay. So we're both talented.
So yeah, we're both.
It's okay. There could be 2 winners, guys. This is how you compromise in a relationship. We both want to be the winners. We both want to be the one who's right. Sometimes we're just both right, I fucking guess.
Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit righter, but it's fine. You know, it is what it is.
So somebody in the last podcast, or I don't know if it was the last podcast or one of our YouTube videos, said you're dyslexic. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. If I'm dyslexic, I gotta be really talented because I never noticed it. I just write stuff as I see it. So it's either I'm not dyslexic or I'm very like I adapt very fast. It's either both of them.
Something like that. I hope.
Yeah, no. If I'm dyslexic, I have a cousin that's dyslexic.
Really?
Matthew.
And the reason why we're calling him dyslexic is because the way he writes from up to down. He writes from down to bottom, and that's just serious.
Down to bottom.
Wait, am I?
I just do a flat line in the bottom.
I mean, this story about us, about me. Just kidding. Cause like dyslexic. Yeah.
What? I am so confused.
You've never is this story? Oh my god! Like I hate that he doesn't get memes sometimes because his entire For You page is fucking games.
I'm so bamboozled.
You need to get. Yeah, you're like in the ancient times, boy. You need to get back up on like, pop culture.
Dude, did you know gladiators were supposed to be so manly that they would fuck other men? Because they wouldn't relate with no feminine stuff. So I'm like, yeah, fuck a fucking man.
Michael Barran going with the first hit, going with the second hit, uppercutting that bitch. Oh, knocked down Undertaker, side taker. I don't know what that was.
You're not, dude.
That
was literally just a Canelo fight. Like I just did the Canelo move.
That was a bopper. That move. He said a bink.
A bopper?
A bopper.
A bonker.
Okay, going back to me.
I think you should sound out words in your brain before you.
I think you should learn how to write and talk and speak and read some books. Yeah, so shut up.
I literally read manga, so it's basically the same thing.
Boy, that's like 3 letters and all pictures.
I'm a visual learner. Aren't you a visual learner? No wonder you've been getting nothing from them books.
But anyways, back to me again. So we keep moving on from this topic. I don't know why, and I'm really just feeling to talk about myself more and more. But also, guys, a little tip in life. If you're scared to meet new people and you're awkward and don't know how to start conversations, like literally just ask questions about the other person, because everyone loves talking about themselves. So that's a tip in life I gave you guys for free. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
I like an awkward conversation of meeting something like that I really don't want to meet. I'll ask them about themselves. Mm-hmm. And after they tell me, I'll just like...
Boy, nobody asked.
I'll be like, cool.
Oh. Anyways.
I'm such a like let's say college level.
You're like mysterious.
I'm like, cool. He just fell for the trap. What a loser.
You're like nonchalant.
I'm so nonchalant.
So how I was saying in my vids, how I go back and forth type stuff. Let me tell you why. Let me give you the meaning of these thoughts, of these pensamientos que tengo ahorita. Vamos a hacer un podcast en español. Okay, so the majority of my videos, right, is real funny. Good vibes, just vibes, jokes, and all that. And then I'll be giving these cute aesthetic thumbnails that I'm gonna have like a very... Okay, actually, let's not talk about this. I just realized... I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I just realized I talked about this in the entire video that I posted on my main channel. So go watch it, guys. This was all promo to get you guys to go watch that vid. So go watch it if you haven't.
There's nothing bad with some self-promo, you know?
You know what I mean?
That shit free.
You know what I mean?
That shit free.
Ain't shit free around here. We need to pay rent and shit. So watch all our channels. Okay, guys, with that being said, bye. Podcast done. See you guys next week.
That's it. That's all y'all get for today.
Hey, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I say y'all don't be liking. I'm like, bruh. Like, why?
Why? I finally put socks on my feet so you guys won't have to see my toes. Like, does that not deserve a like and a comment?
He was truly thinking about you guys.
Thank you.
That's
These are the same socks I wore for the last podcast.
Ooh, you didn't need to tell them that.
Just cut it out. Cut it out.
No. We're going to show them the true you. This is a podcast of truth.
I'm tripping. These are actually new. These are new.
And my socks are mismatched.
Woo! It's so funny to me. The only time you wear socks that are matching is when you steal my socks. That's literally the only time.
Well, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. So,
baby reindeer.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
That part in that series was just so funny to me.
You have to say baby reindeer, but in her accent. Baby reindeer.
Baby reindeer. I missed ya.
I missed y'all. She has a Scottish accent. I couldn't understand if it was a Scottish or British. It is a Scottish. It's not a regular English. British.
Didn't you hear that in one of the episodes? In one of his jokes, he talks about even though he's Scottish, he doesn't sound like one.
What? They sound Scottish to me.
There's a bunch of different accents in London and in England and stuff.
I wonder what accent my accent is. Guys, for all my English out there, please let me know where my... Oh, I'm fucking up. For all my English out there, please let me know where my accent sounds from. Am I from the north?
South London.
Am I from the north or the south of London? Let me know.
I think you're from the south of London.
I don't know where the fuck you're from.
Colima.
Yeah, se nota. With that being said, guys, we love you guys. See you next podcast, episode 5.
Next podcast, you guys will see me with a new shirt, I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna take Michael shopping after this. You know, giving back to charity type stuff.
I'm a charity work?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe now, or we'll be under your bed tonight.
Like baby reindeer.